Hello friends and welcome. This is Chevy Cool Lady dropping another hot topic into the rabbit hole. We are going to dive in and research the myth, the legend, the hidden history or conspiracy called Tartaria. Maybe a myth or a legend, but to me it seems like a dream. A message that needs to be decoded. A land where lovely people lived in peace and achieved a form of greatness our modern race pales in comparison. Perhaps we are being lied to in order to keep us broken and unaware of our potential. It would seem a race of non-thinkers would be easier to control. Let's take a look at what Wiki has to say about Tartaria. Tartary was a blanket term used in Western literature and cartograph for a vast part of Asia bounded by the Caspian Sea, the Ural Mountains, and the Pacific Ocean. The northern borders are China, India, and Persia at a time when this region was largely unknown to them. In other words, we are being told this huge land mass was lumped ignorantly under this old term Tartary or Tartaria. I don't really buy it though, because maps, not to mention expeditions, were costly things and depended upon accuracy of the cartographer. Let's dig a little deeper. Please stay with me until the end to avoid any misunderstandings. I am not stating these ideas as fact, merely expressing in this little video what research I was able to uncover in the hopes that we all might become a little bit more enlightened and a little less likely to believe the mainstream narrative concerning our history. We must be ever searching for the truth together. I love you guys and thank you for viewing. Please like and subscribe to help build this community. Leave me your thoughts and ideas in the comments in the box below. Let's keep the cool vibes vibing. Grab a snack and let's go. The secretive symbols of a secretive history. I am speaking about the symbols and flags of Tartaria. Have you never studied this in school? Despite the massive size and wealth this global nation exalted in, I never heard of it either. Until I came across some videos on YouTube a while back. It was hard for me to get a clear understanding because there is a surprisingly little amount of information able to be found in one place, and there are a lot of arguments that deny its existence at all. Before our internet investigators started connecting pictures and places together. The information is like pieces to the puzzle of a history we were not taught about in schools. My name is Chevy Cool Lady, welcoming you to a rabbit hole of epic proportions called Tartaria and its symbols. Grab snack as we take a look at the owl. This guy seems to represent a great deal. The owl is a night-stalking predator. In ancient days, the owl was seen as a messenger from the other world. A servant or incarnation of the feminine. A representation of Diane. The narrative goes on to explain that this region is basically arid plains inhabited by a scarce and nomadic population who is really into animal husbandry, like a bunch of shepherds or something. They say ignorance surrounding this region has led to conspiracy theories, including ideas of a hidden past. Or could it be as internet communities began to explore old photographs, writings and maps, the history we have been taught makes less and less sense. We are told that Europeans often had a negative opinion of the Tartary region and associated with Mongols and the infamous invasions which heavily involved barbarity and savagery. These concepts are deeply tied to racism from the Enlightenment-era writers who were the probable rewriters of history, anyway. But there were some Europeans, like Emanuel Swedenborg, who sees this region as a possible source of spiritual enlightenment which was lacking in contemporary society of that day. This is where we are going to look at the symbols and flags of what we believe is an ancient and superior humanity. Maybe we can decipher and glean just a little bit of knowledge or a morsel of truth to put with the other pieces we gather along the road to freedom. This is definitely a subject the elite or controllers of this present age does not want you to learn. Because you might just reach your own greatness and develop capabilities that would make you not part of the system designed to make them rich. Tartaria may have been a global kingdom with advanced technology, superior architecture. We can look at cathedrals and realize that there is way more to the story than we were told. Let's keep reaching for a greater level and a noble way of life. At this point, Tartaria is a dream inside your heart. A dream of a free and better way of life. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I will be bringing more alternative history to you soon. Peace out.